Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your October 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck along with the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I also will be pulling you an additional Whispers of Love Oracle card as well. But if you are looking for additional insight over on Vimeo, I will have the October 2017 monthly love tarot forecast, and I will have that link below. If you're interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And of course, please subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, we have Temperance, and this is actually the overall energy for you guys for the month of October. So Temperance, beautiful. So this can be some of you healing. Now that can be emotionally, but not necessarily. So this is some beautiful healing energy that's with you here in the month of October, Virgo. Also, Temperance is all about balance, moderation. So all things in moderation. Maybe October, for some of you, you might have a lot going on. So just trying to stay balanced, that could be very significant. But let's see here. Right at the center, and this is energy, Virgo, that's with you right at the start of the month. We do have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess crossed by the Five of Swords. So very interesting. You actually have an interesting spread here. So with the High Priestess, you're definitely in touch with your intuition here. So listen to your intuition, definitely. For some of you, could be learning something, or maybe, you know, that's the challenge for you, is with the Five of Swords here in the challenge position, is maybe for some of you, instinctually, you might know, you might have some sort of intuitive feeling or feelings, Virgo, when it comes to a particular matter. You might know something, you might be finding something out here. And with the Five of Swords, you know, just take caution with this, because there could be arguments, conflicts, there could be even deception. So some of you maybe are learning about some sort of deception, or there could be some secrets that are around you. Maybe someone around you is secretive, or maybe you're coming off as secretive here, because the High Priestess is very secretive. She's very mysterious. So there certainly could be some Virgos that this is your energy, this is how you're coming off, and maybe people around you don't like it. If you feel the need, though, to play your cards close to your chest, do that. Really, really listen to your intuition here, right at the start of the month here. Now, maybe some of you feel challenged. You actually have a few fives here in this spread. So when I have a lot of fives in a reading or in a spread, it can indicate feeling challenged, definitely feeling challenged in some way. So some of you might feel challenged here. And I always suggest watching your sun, your moon, and your rising signs to get the most insight, because this is just a general reading. So you might not be able to resonate with all of these messages. So definitely watch your other signs. But I think that some of you maybe are feeling challenged in some way, or maybe even learning something here. Now, what's interesting is at your foundation, we have the Knight of Cups. So there could have been a romantic offer that maybe has come to you with the Knight of Cups. This could be a person that came forward with an offer of love, definitely. Now, maybe this is a person who wants to keep this quiet, or maybe you wanted to keep this quiet. For some of you, with the Knight of Cups, it can absolutely represent like an offer of love. Normally, if this is a character, it's someone that you already know. So this could have been a friend that came forward, or someone that you are already acquainted with that came forward and maybe asked you out on a date, or you asked them out on a date. Or if it's not on the romantic front, this could just be an offer or news or communication that came in that was very, very significant here in the past. Now, in the more recent past, I have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. So, you know, maybe there's this news, this communication, this opportunity that came in the past, and, you know, this was something really good for you. You know, you felt, you know, very successful, proud of yourself, you know, just really, for some of you, you know, in a good place here. Energetically speaking, something could have happened previously and it was very, very positive. And now here at the start of the month, maybe things are developing slower here with this energy. With Temperance, things could be happening on divine time. Energetically speaking, this could be things happening very slowly for some of you, and that could be why we have this Five of Cups. You have the Five of Cups crowning you, which is a very pessimistic, doubtful sort of energy. So some of you, I think, are, if this is taking a long time to manifest, I think you're looking at that. You're focused more on the negative side of things. You're focused more on something taking a long time to manifest here. So some of you need to definitely focus on the more positive side of things. With the Five of Cups, this can be a person who is experiencing regrets, someone who's very focused on the past. So for those of you that maybe there was like a secret offer or maybe an opportunity that you were trying to keep under wraps, or maybe someone else was trying to keep it under wraps, there could be regrets around this matter, so just know that. But obviously not all of you are going to resonate with that. But this is an emotional energy. So some of you, I definitely see you coming through is more emotional here right at the start of the month. And that could be why Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Yes, your emotions are balancing out, but balance is really needed here right at the start of the month. And then coming up around the second week, which is quite interesting, we have the Queen of Cups. So if this is you, I view the Queen of Cups as a very emotional woman. She's more emotional for me than, let's say, the King of Cups. So there are going to be some Virgos that this is definitely your energy, coming through more emotional here the first half of the month. But when it comes to your intuition, I mean, the Queen of Cups is definitely very much in touch with her intuition here. So for some of you, listen to your intuition throughout this process. I think they're definitely going through something here. So really, really listen to your intuition. This can be a character as well for other Virgos. This can be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person around you that's very significant around the second week. And maybe there could have been conflicts, there could have been arguments, deception, maybe around this person. Maybe some of you, this is your significant other, and maybe, you know, maybe you got into a fight or something like that. But with Temperance here at the bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy. So if you had a falling out with someone, that relationship could be healing here in the month of October. For some of you, it's definitely on the romantic front. In the position of your power, I have the Lovers card. So a relationship is definitely significant here for many of you. This is a relationship matter. Now with the Lovers card here in the position of your power, you might need to make a decision, Virgo. So you might need to make a head or heart decision or a choice. And for some of you watching this, this could be, maybe there's a secret love affair, maybe there's a situation involving 3 people. Because we have the Lovers card here, and then in the position of how those around you are viewing you, and that's normally those closest to you, how they're viewing you, we have the 3 of Wands. So we do have a 3 here with the Lovers card, and then the High Priestess. This can point to a situation involving 3 people for some of you. And I think that some of you might need to make a decision. If you're a Virgo that's making a decision, really, really following your heart and also listening to your intuition is what's needed. But with the 3 of Wands, for those other Virgos, this is you working very hard. There's something that has begun, something you've put a lot of time and energy into, and I think that you're seeing growth here. I think you're seeing growth. You're definitely making some progress here around the 3rd week. And then in the hopes and fears position, we do have the King of Wands. So this could be a character, this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person that maybe you're hoping for. This could be a significant other. This could be someone you're hoping to get into a relationship with. For those of you that it's a character. For other Virgos, this could be you hoping to manifest. The King of Wands is a manifester. He's very, very creative. He's very passionate, very ambitious. So for some of you, I think you're hoping that, you know, your hard work, your efforts pay off. Maybe you're hoping to get something off the ground or hoping for that growth here. And then, you know, this is interesting. The energy that you're ending the month of October with, Virgo, is actually the Five of Wands. So you have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and then you also have the Five of Wands. So again, when I have fives, it can point to you feeling challenged, or having these very small obstacles that you have to overcome before you reach your goal. These are just minor arcana energies, and also not all of you are going to resonate with that. It's just a general reading and I'm just the messenger. So again, please watch your other signs, or I suggest having a private reading. But this can be competition around you. If this is something going on within the workplace, this can be competition around you. If this is something on the relationship front, watch your communication. Pick and choose your battles. I think that some of you have, you know, some of you might be married, or some of you are in a relationship, and I think that maybe this relationship has been on the rocks. There's been some issues in the past, and I think that you're actually healing and healing and growing here in the month of October. And before you get to this energy here right at the end of the month, if you guys just mended a relationship, you just healed a relationship, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to fight over insignificant things here. With the Five of Wands, this can be a very, very petty, insignificant energy here, where you guys are kind of bickering, going at it, clashing over very small things. So pick and choose your battles. Don't add fuel to any fires. I think that some of you just literally mended a relationship. So I don't want to see you go and, you know, basically ruin all that progress that some of you have just made. But let's clarify here. I want to take a look at that Five of Wands. So clarifying the Five of Wands for Virgo. This is energy that you're experiencing right at the end of the month here. Five of Wands for Virgo. For other Virgos, this could be anything from jealousy within the workplace. I think that some of you might have a lot of competition around you. Maybe some of you are competing for a particular position, and maybe waiting on a decision from the company that you work for, from your boss. Wow, okay. Wow. All right. And I also want to take a look at, I actually want to take a look at this Five of Swords. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords for Virgo. The Five of Swords can be drawing a line in the sand, putting your foot down. It might be, for some of you, giving someone an ultimatum. If a relationship has been on the rocks, there's been difficulty, maybe there's been cheating. This could be, for some of you, you giving this person like an ultimatum. For some of you. All right, so looking at the Five of Wands here, energy that you're leaving the month of October with, we actually have the Tower, the Two of Cups, and then the Hermit. So for some of you, a relationship is definitely maybe ending here with the Tower. Sometimes with the Tower, it can represent either something being revealed. It can be, you know, stuff hitting the fan. So maybe you found something out, something that was hidden has come to light. And it's definitely in regards to a relationship here. It also can represent a relationship crumbling. It wasn't built on a strong enough foundation. So this can be actually the universe stepping in, higher forces at play here, and it's out of your control. So a relationship can be ending. Hermit represents you, Virgo. So for some of you, it's definitely a relationship matter. For those of you that a relationship isn't ending, you could be finding something out here. But sometimes with the Five of Wands and the Tower, it can be a misunderstanding or something that's very, very small, escalating to something more. So again, pick and choose your battles. For some of you, you can avoid this. And then looking at this Five of Swords here, I do have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups. So with the Five of Swords, I think that some of you are waiting. You're waiting on information or you definitely are feeling challenged, maybe feeling defeated in some way, but feeling challenged here, emotionally just not satisfied, not happy. Sometimes with the Four of Cups, it's wanting more for yourself, definitely. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, wanting more for yourself, at least on an emotional level, wanting to be happy. With the Nine of Cups, there might be something in particular that you're wishing for, and maybe some of you are dealing with some divine timing, having to wait here with the Four of Cups. And then Temperance. For some of you, you might not be happy in a relationship with the Four of Cups. It can be someone who feels quite lonesome, bored, flat, just, you know, someone who emotionally is just not satisfied. And this is definitely a relationship matter that's very significant here in the month of October. So for some of you, it might be that you're just not happy within a relationship. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, additional guidance for Virgo for the month of October. For those of you that are in a relationship and there's nothing bad going on, you and your partner may be trying to move house. You and your partner could be trying to manifest something together, and it also could be a business partnership as well. You guys might be trying to manifest something here, and maybe you've had to wait, but that information, that news is on its way. And then I'm also pulling you a Whispers of Love Oracle card as well. Looking at, all right. Okay, so the additional guidance card that I have for you, Virgo, is Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. I think this resonates very much, Virgo. It's definitely time for you to let go, you know, that's no longer serving you. And some of you, yes, that will be a relationship. Work with Archangel Michael. Call on him to help you with this. And then we also have, Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And then we also have Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's needs for love is important for a relationship to grow. So very interesting. Some of you, again, it could be a love triangle. So before maybe something can grow with another person, you might need to release you know, that's no longer serving you. So some of you need to release maybe an old relationship so something can grow with someone else. Yeah, and if you do that, you could be definitely maybe taking something to the next level. For those of you that are dating someone, you could be getting to know this person here in the month of October, taking it to the next level. For those of you that are in a relationship already and there's nothing bad going on here, it could be a very romantic month for you. Definitely tune into your Love Tarot forecast over on Vimeo, though, for more information. If a relationship is on the rocks and you don't want to lose that person, it's time to lavish that person. It's time to put their needs for some of you first. Yeah, and figure out exactly what it is that they need if you want to save a relationship, Virgo. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a wonderful month. Take care.